now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Yo, what up? What's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV, and we back with the content. But before we get to the content, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and catch every video when I drop them. Now it's Adam 22 and Wack 100 ops. That's what everybody want to know, because what Adam just pulled off yesterday on the news, man, it was all bad. If that was my homeboy, if we had a friendship going and you did what you did, I would totally look at you in a different light. So I don't know. I don't think this is a play. I know a lot of plays is being played on the internet, but I don't think this is a play. I think this is real, and I also think that this is very distasteful. So we're gonna get to this content, man. Matter of fact, let me rewind it. I was looking at it earlier, so let's go all the way back to here and let's run this content and see what the disrespect is all about. And I want to know what y'all think, because this is very distasteful. Let's get to it.
What was the main purpose on bringing Stan G on, knowing that Mr. 100's been
Number one, I am an op lover. Number two, I have whoever on the podcast that I want to have on the podcast. And number three, he has an amazing personality, super deep knowledge of Memphis and down south rap politics. He was putting me on to all kinds of shit that I didn't know about. Like, he is out there doing the homework when it comes to who gets along with who down south with all these big name rappers and shit that we don't really know who's beefing with who. And like, he was telling me crazy shit. I think he got a great personality. I didn't even know that he had beef with Wack when I brought him on, and then Wack started tweaking a little bit, but I mean, his whole thing, because he was talking, they'll see it on the podcast, but I guess he used to talk to R&B.
All right, so this is where the disrespect come in at. It's very disrespectful. The lineup. He got Snoopy Badass, baby mama up in there. And I think that this is all for, you know, Snoopy. He definitely, when he see this, he gonna run his content and snap on it. Oh, he might not even care. But anyway, man, we gonna look at the content that's being ran. We know we got Munchie B. He's definitely about to go in. And this is the same thing with 4 Extra, man. 4 Extra felt like, man, you had my ops up in there, man. What is you doing? So I think anything with ratings at this point for views is definitely being played in the internet space. But let's get back to this content, man. Y'all about to see Wack call in and go crazy.
Oh, which he did not in any way say that they spent time together, but he said they used to talk.
Well, Wack, he met the love of his life on Clubhouse. I thought millionaires would meet him in like one of these rooms or Galleria Mall out there.
He's not a regular millionaire.
Thousandaire, right?
I don't know, but I'm just saying he ain't like.
Well, why meeting females on 21 Savage or nobody meeting no on Clubhouse and wifing them, right?
That's that C-class celebrity, man.
2025, I feel like that's not that crazy. I feel like
I f***ed a girl off Clubhouse before, bro, and that's it.
I done met a whole lot of females on the internet. Everybody on the internet. We living in the times right now where the internet is where everybody at. Everybody has a cell phone, and you know, the past time, that's the best thing they didn't put on the internet. You could use it to benefit you, or you could use it to destroy you. But definitely, it's some nice looking women on the internet.
Okay, if you spent anywhere near as much of your life on Clubhouse as Wack does, would it be surprising?
I spend a lot of time in my hood, but I'm not wifing no homegirls.
You could though.
No,
you might have.
I done f***ed a few, but that's gonna be it. It's recreation.
So where are you allowed to find a love of your life from?
Well, me, I don't with females that gangbang.
Well, R&B don't gangbang.
No. I'm talking about him. If you taking these flights to out the country, you closing $200 million diaper deals, and you can then touch every state on the map. Why are you finding your bitch on Clubhouse?
Because you're trying to find that rose that grew up out of the concrete.
That's out the app, not the concrete.
No,
that's where our fathers met our mamas at. Our fathers met our mamas in the hood. If our fathers would have been on some, let me go out here to find a female, then we would have been in bad shape. But our fathers, and some of our fathers had money. They was hood rich back then, but some of our parents came from out the hood.
But the app is the metaphorical concrete.
That's not fly, bro.
I think it's fly. Personally, I'm proud of him.
I don't think he was looking. It wasn't like he had like his own flavor of love, like flavor of Wack show on Clubhouse trying to meet
Yeah, he
the
do. He
next-
got a show on there. What you mean?
No, but that was like I think he met her like on some natural shit, and they just became cool, right? Like I don't think that's that crazy.
That computer.
I'm off of love. Love is important.
I mean, I think it's important if you're single to meet girls in real life and to be able to have the riz to be able to go up to a girl in the club and start a conversation with her, talk for 10 minutes, get her phone number, ask her out on a date, do it all the old-fashioned way, whatever. But I also think that if you're on Clubhouse all the time and there's girls...
You could find the love of your life on Figueroa. You could go down Figueroa right now and find you the love of your life on the blade.
Girls on there, you're going to start looking at what they look like. You're going to figure out what's going on with them, right? Like, why would you not? Well, you can just leave them all for everybody else to do it.
And also,
I ain't gonna let rock star get all the bad.
if you over 40 years old and you still like rizzing up in the club, there's kind of
Hell no, bro. You don't just suddenly all of a sudden not have a anymore.
If you 50
Nah,
on
but-
Clubhouse, is something not right.
If I was to get out of my relationship right now, guess what I'm doing?
Going on Clubhouse.
Well, no, but I'm gonna be in the club and I'm gonna be talking to girls. And I'm gonna have to figure some shit out.
You're not gonna just hit the DMs and like
I'll hit the DM, sure. I'll DM some hoes. I'll answer some DMs,
Crazy
whatever.
how society be enslaving people's mind.
God damn it! I knew this was gonna happen.
About what?
What's up?
About
All
what?
this about where
Here you
meet
go, y'all.
love at, about nigga can't be in the
Hold on,
club
hold on.
at a
We got-
certain age,
yeah,
all
we-
that shit. Do what you want to do. You grown.
What are you talking about?
That dude ain't never talked to my woman. If he did, I wouldn't have nothing to say about it. But don't be disrespecting like that. That ain't cool, bro. Don't do that with your wife.
What did I say? All I said was that he said he used to talk to her.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, that's like a motherfucker coming up there making up lies about your wife, right?
Well, obviously it would be like that since it's exactly the same thing. But I'm just saying that I was just repeating what he said on the
Yeah,
podcast.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, he's making up lies. If it was real, I ain't got nothing to say. Everybody got their past, but that's my point right there, right? Is a motherfucker come to a platform that I work at and just start lying. If it was real, I ain't got nothing to say. On Paul.
But why would I not believe him when he says that?
Hey, yo, you know what? R&B. I'm going to let him tell you. This nigga,
Oh, man. Here we go.
talking about y'all.
I think that, listen, man, listen. This is what I think. Matter of fact, it's not what I think. What y'all think, leave y'all thoughts in the chat. But I will say this, man. Every female that we've been with and been with somebody. But for a dude, let's just get to the dude. For the dude to get on the internet and brag about who he hit, that ain't player at all. It's a lot of females that I didn't deal with and talk to, but y'all would never know because I don't get on the internet and run my mouth about who I slept with. That ain't player.
Like Adam, it ain't the truth, bro. If it was the truth, I wouldn't have nothing to say, bro.
Well, if that's true, then for sure we need to politic that. But that's just what he said.
I'm not going to politic if something going to happen. I'm telling you as a man, it's not true, bro. If it was true, I wouldn't have nothing to say, bro. But it's not cool, bro. I respect your wife, bro. Respect my
This
woman.
doesn't have anything to do with mine. But I'm just saying, if he came on the podcast and he said that.
Making up about yours, saying
But I'm not making up anything about her. I'm just repeating what I was told, which I didn't have any reason to not believe.
nigga really like playing the game like Stan used to talk. And this nigga really playing that game like it's cool, bro.
Yeah, that's not.
It's not cool, bro. The dead homies. That's not cool, bro. That's not okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's what he told me. I was just saying what he told me. If it's not true, then for sure that's that.
You not understanding what I'm saying, bro?
So you think he's just lying about it to get under your skin?
I know he lying, bro. We made him on Clubhouse.
Yeah,
We made his character.
That's what he said.
This nigga's a bum. Like, bro, we got videos. This nigga getting his drawers cracked out. All
What?
that. He's a bum. He's homeless.
It's in the video.
We know every bitch he fuck with 300 pounders.
We need to see, we need that video then.
Ain't nothing wrong with them 300 pounders. Them 300 pounders know how to go up there and make them enchiladas, everything. I like them 300 pounders.
You can go find this nigga on Jerry Springer with 9 kids he ain't paying for. That's him. Like, bro, you to be up really breathing life into that, it just ain't cool on some man shit.
Well, no, now if you're saying that he's lying, then I'm like, okay, well then we got to address that. But why would you think that I would just assume that it was a lie? I don't know.
Hey, you know what, bro? I'll holler at you, bro. I'll holler at you, homie.
Okay.
Wow. Man, y'all know what that mean when somebody said, I holla at you, bro. I holla at you. But you know what, man? It's a lot of lies that goes on this internet, man. Everybody get on here and fabricate their stories sometimes to make themselves look cool, especially when they in front of this camera. Now, the thing between Wack and Adam, I thought they was, they had this little thing going, but it seemed like this then went all the way left because Wack felt like you my partner, you my business partner, and why are you allowing this? When and Adam's defense, he looking like, man, listen, y'all know what this show was about. Y'all been saying we've been talking about gang stuff every day, all day. We gonna switch it up and put a little spice on it, man. This dude right here, when it comes to this content, he don't care, man. He don't care who he use, what he got to do to get to the next level. He gonna play off everybody because in his defense, this is what I signed up for. This is why I got this show. This is why y'all is here, because everybody here gonna run some type of content that's gonna get up under somebody's skin. It's cold game, man. Let's get back to this, though. Let's go.
Jeez.
That is a crazy lie to make up. If that's like a
Okay,
lie,
but all he
like,
said was that he
that's
used to
fucking
DM her.
crazy.
Hold on, that ain't what you said earlier.
talk to her
Just
on.
only DMing somebody is different. It sound like
They used to
earlier-
talk. That's what he
earlier
said.
It sound like you said they used to talk.
Oh, I took used to talk as like they used to like have a somewhat of an intimate relationship.
And the black
He just
people
said
say,
they used
like,
to
I used
talk.
to talk to her. That mean I used to kind of like somewhat fuck with her.
Lush, you gonna get your ass whooped. Lush, you is putting gas on the fire. I feel like when I heard they used to talk, that was an intimate relationship. I haven't seen this interview. I don't even know who Stan G is, but did y'all see the interview? Did he say that he had intercourse? If he didn't say that, he said he was just in the DM. Then Lush is on there talking about, man, he had Lush, man, you cold with it, boy. You part of the problem too.
I thought it was in the courting
that-
process, perhaps, like he was trying to rizz her up or something. Damn, so now, all right, Wack's going to be pissed off if I put the clip out of him saying that, if he's saying that it ain't true.
Get your money.
But I'm not going to lie, that was some of the funniest shit in the whole episode was just him talking about how he used to talk to R&B. It was really funny. Like,
Man, he need to elaborate on talk. What do talk mean in his world?
maybe I should have dug deeper.
Yeah, because like when we say I used to talk to somebody, that mean like I used to like kind of fake way go with them. but
If
it
I
wasn't
say I
that
used to
serious.
talk to Tania, you're thinking,
Yes.
damn, he used to
Yeah.
beat
Yeah,
her
he
cheeks
used to knock
up
her
for
down.
real.
Right.
For, like, but
At least
that's
on
what
weekends.
you're kind of like weird if you brag about just literally
DMing.
talking to somebody, interacting. Like,
Okay, but what?
Okay, now you go. Now you to redeem yourself, Lush. I just said that you is kind of weird if you talking about who you didn't have sex with and putting that out there, man. That ain't gangster.
What if? Because Wack seems certain that they never talked.
I mean,
But you
yeah.
know,
Do you
Wack-
take it
Wack-
as
Wack feel like
Wack's
he
in the
told me
dark,
and
or do
he's
you think
offended.
Stan is trolling?
It's 50-50.
Because it's two different options.
50-50.
One would be very destructive to the relationship. One,
All right, y'all can go over here to No Jumper and watch the rest of this interview. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that the guy is trolling or what? What do y'all think? Because one thing for sure, two things for certain. When you on the internet, you on here to make an impression, and you on here to get your name up, man. Step your game up. So that could be a play, man. That could be him trolling, or it could be true. Who knows, man? What y'all think in the comment section? It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV, and I catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop it.